Welcome to beautiful Madrid, one of Spain's most popular cities. This year, Vital Options International took on its 7th year providing on-site coverage of the signature gathering, the Essential ESMO Congress. The European Society of Medical Oncology combined the efforts of the most important European oncology professionals with the aim of improving prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and the care of cancer patients. And the timing could not have been better. From new therapies and cutting-edge technologies to the role of the patient advocacy organizations, this ESMO gathering represented the finest that the oncology community has to offer. Vital Options was there to capture the highlights, the insights, and the stories behind the science from oncology's most insightful thought leaders and most accomplished advocates. This is how Vital Options International is truly generating global cancer conversations.
To bring back Isabelle Lebrocquy. Now, Isabelle is a cancer survivor. She has set up a very special organization called Opuce, which deals exclusively, I believe, with employment issues. And she's going to spend a few minutes telling us a little bit about that. And then I'd like to bring in Tanya. Where are you? Here. And then we'll open it up again. So save your questions. We're not quite finished with those yet.
As I said before, I'm a cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with colon cancer. I was very young, and I lost my job. I come from France, and I couldn't believe that I could lose my job during cancer. I started to analyze what happens, and in fact, I discovered that social legislation in Holland is a problem, because an employer has to pay 2 years 70% of the salary of a sick employee. There were no numbers. I've been talking with Françoise about the importance of numbers for insurance, for pauperization, for financial situation, for our life after diagnosis. And as there were no numbers, I decided to set up myself an online survey. And in 2.5 months, about 1,000 patients and survivors responded. I had a pile of paper like that. I had 13,600 paragraphs with information. I didn't know what to do with it, so I went to other patients' associations and I went to the Dutch TV. And we all discovered the same. We discovered that 1 in 4 patients and survivors in Holland, they lose their job after diagnosis. 80% of these people, when they lose their job, they will never ever work again. A lot are women because of breast cancer. When I discovered this, I went to the parliament, and we set up a motion, and it was immediately accepted by the parliament. And now in Holland, there is a governmental plan of action for cancer and work. But I believe that if we talk about work, we should not blame employers. They have a problem, and if they have a problem, they also have a solution. So I have set up a business network with big employers, and I'm going to read them. It is... just hold on. It is ABN AMRO, it's a big Dutch bank, AkzoNobel, Deloitte, Inalfa, Johnson & Johnson, Manpower, Philips, POM, PostNL, and the Volksbank. These are 10 big employers. They started to help me. We set up a business network. We are including all stakeholders. And we have in June initiated a convention for cancer and work that all 10 have signed. What have they signed? They have signed that they promised that they will do everything in job retention and that they will do everything in return to work. Last week on Thursday, I heard that the Society of the Small and Medium Enterprises, that's 85% of the employment in Holland, they are going to sign the convention. I believe that the solutions are in a group. It's, as we said, I don't know who was the guy who helped with the exercise. I believe in working together. I believe in finding solutions together, sharing knowledge. It's not about me, it's about us. So what I would like to do is to invite you, send me an email, contact me, ask me how we do it in Holland so that we can do it everywhere in Europe. Help me to do the same everywhere. Thank you.